Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brad, and you are live on Top Esports and Signature Esports.
Hey, this is Fireball Woody here. Good boogly woogly, let's go racing!
Here they come. Fans are all on their feet. Green flag is in the air.
Is it going to be a two-tire stop, four-tire stop, or is it just going to be fun? Maybe just do a splash and go get out there, try to finish this race.
Oop, they're hard in turn one. Look out. All right, y'all better look out. Here comes Tire Saver, Mr. Tommy D.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here, and we are ready to go racing live from Iowa Raceway. Some of the best racing, on iRacing. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here, Signature Esports and Top Esports, simulcasting the Beef Jerky Unlimited Truck Series, chasing RC.com 200 right here, Talladega Super Speedway. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm joined, of course, in the broadcast booth by none other than the man himself. That's going to be Mr. Fireball Woody.
Welcome to the stream, everybody, and welcome to Talladega 200. Hey, hopefully everybody's going to have a great time. Everybody, reach out to us on Twitch, Signature Esports and Top Esports 2, and they come out and enjoy the race.
It's going to be a ton of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the new intros there. Got a little bit of work to still do on them. We're going to throw in some modifying stuff there, but you can join Signature Esports and Top Esports together Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturdays, 3 nights a week, and it's going to be a ton of fun. As things get added and folks get added, we'll do more and more. We're going to try some new things tonight as well. We've got 4 drivers ready to rock and roll here. Mr. Fireball, good to see all the comments out there. We'll get to the chats here in just a moment. Thank you to everybody out there watching on all the platforms as well. BeefJerkyUnlimited.com is the place to be. Make sure that you go and you give BeefJerkyUnlimited.com a look. Wolf Pumps. WULFFPUMPS. That is going to be your promo code there. That's going to be for a nice little discount. Make sure you go check BeefJerkyUnlimited.com for that. Speaking of which, we're going to go into a quick little commercial break, a little side-by-side while they finish up qualifying.
Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville is your weekend adventure headquarters. Get out and do more. If it's fast and fun and brings smiles to faces year-round, we have it. Our huge showroom is stocked full of new and pre-owned Yamahas, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, Kymco's, and Argos. Plus, Fairfield Motorsports is the area's only Traxxas retailer, the fastest name in RC. And we have all the parts and accessories to go with them. For all the coolest toys for big girls and boys, visit Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville, your weekend adventure headquarters.
We're going to get the beef jerky one here in just a minute. Thank you, Fireball.
Okay.
I appreciate you very much. And everybody, thank you. We're going to go over to the starting grid as they're loading in. We'll do the beef jerky unlimited.com one here in just a little bit through the pace lap. Let's get through your starting grid right there on your screen. Chasing RC Talladega Super Speedway. We're going to run roughly about 75 laps here. Yesterday was such a clean race, and then right there at the very end, I had a power outage, so big apologies for anybody that was tuning in yesterday. I will tell you that the number 43 yesterday was the winner. So, but I am gonna get that replay from somebody, and we're gonna go through and we're gonna recap that race at a later time, just so that you guys can see what happened and show my appreciation that we'll continue to do that. So things happen. You can't plan on some things like bad weather and whatnot. But Cole Thomas, the number 66, our Canadian, is going to be the pole sitter here. Matthew Fleming is going to be the outside pole sitter. Nicholas Pressey and Sean Kostritza, that'll make up row number 2. Levi McCarty and Robert Hoig is going to be row number 3. Trevor Zalesny is one of our onboard cameras. He's going to be there in row number 4 with Jake Anderson to his outside. Kerry Moore and Tommy D, that'll make up row number 5. Kevin Meyer and James Langevin is going to be row number 6. My man Woody, you want to take the next few rows for me?
Hey, yeah, and they got row number 7. Hey, we got Randy Biscuit, and on the outside we got Jaden Gimbel. Then on the next row we got George Jewell and Josh Roberts, and Mr. Anton Fort, number 17 spot, and Richard Suth. They one of the top runners last night there in the Xfinity races, starting in 18th. And then 19th we got Mr. Jason Reed. And then hey, got my buddy out there, Mr. Bobby Nabord. I call him Bobo. And then starting 21st, we got Mr. Seven Crawford. And go ahead and take the rest of the field there, Jason.
Brian Double Trouble Dublé is going to be there in 21st. Tony Benfield there in 23rd. Cody Lampert in 24th on the starting grid. 32 cars in the field. I think 33 cars in the field. Anthony Zirkle is going to be there as well. James Woodard, Joe Tardif, Dominic Previtt. And then there is Jeremy Robbins, Brad Kirby, one of our drivers there in the cam as well. Brandon Ward, Ryan Cliver, John Capps. That'll take up your starting grid for everybody. Man, what a good race. I'm looking forward to this one. Let's show your championship standings here as I'm going to fix this actually because it defaulted to what it did. Let's hide that. Here's your championship standings there. Seven Crawford has a big lead right now, 243 over Robert DeWig with a 208. Jaden Gibble, 203. Pressey, 195. Josh Roberts there in the top 5, 194. Very close race from second on back. Some people are going to have to win some races to catch up to the number 77 here. So there's to take a look at the top 17 drivers there. We will go over more as we go. Southern Broadcasting Network out there giving us a follow on Twitch. Thank you, Big Zerk out there as well. Thank you, please, for following us. Give everybody follows out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Signature Esports, and Top Esports, of course, and always. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. Woody, are you ready to go? You're going to give the call here, the call to action. That's going to be your thing.
Hey, I'm looking very excited to it as we pace car truck. He drops off to the apron there as we're getting closer to the green flag start there. As we're coming down to the restart zone on this, what I like about these guys don't go to it says green flag. So they're getting ready to come down there. So you notice that the start-finish line is almost down to turn 1. So it's going to take them just a few minutes to get down there as they get ready to go green. And good bubbly woogly. Hey, that's what racing guys as they head down the front stretch and head over towards turn 1. Go ahead, Jason.
As they get into the turn, they're going to be side by side. Already side by side racing. The 66 of Thomas to the inside, 88 of Fleming to the outside. Sorry, the 8 of Fleming to the outside. The Beer Nuts, number 8, trying to make some moves. Difference in the trucks compared to what you see in the Xfinity cars. Well, you can shove the heck out of these. You just have to be very square in the rear bumper. You see the 94 of Pressey right there on the back bumper of the 66, trying to make sure that they have an advantage getting to turn 3.
There they go into turn 3, and they're going 2 by 2 there. They kind of settling down a little bit there. 94 is riding up there right on Thomas's rear end there, and then we got old Mr. Levi coming in right behind him there, kind of pushing the 94 in the back.
One of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to push the pusher. If you do, I tell you what, that could be a spell for disaster. We were seeing double file racing as they come into turn 1. Look at that. Gravel cam is looking good little run
they're having a great run there. Backward Grista there, and now they're heading down the back stretch, and they're still side by side. Nope, number 98 got a 16. They'll go to the outside, in front of 46. 94 is down on the apron. Thought we was going to have a caution there for a second.
Good driver etiquette, let the 94 back up there. I think he got Cole Thomas a little bit free there, shoving him down the backstretch, and so it kind of sent him up. He was able to save it. He falls back to 4th now as Kostritza and Doig get the outside run all the way around to Kerry Moore. So Kerry Moore's going to be there to the high side, and new race leader Sean Kostritza is going to be rolling through the gears. Let's take a look. Already early on, but I want to talk about Levi McCarty. He's there in the number 51. Let's roll over to his driver cam and see how he is doing, how he is concentrating, because Levi has a lot of focus. Look at the drive and the determination, what he is doing right there on the screen. Good run so far. The driver's having a heck of a day here on the inside. This is what he sees when he is driving.
Oh yeah, man, he's come out. You look at him, kind of, he's showing the wheel just a little bit, trying to keep the structure right there, and trying to stay over as close as he can for him without running into him there for sure. So he's doing a good job there, just trying to holding that truck in a straight line there with all the air coming around.
Yeah. About 3/4 throttle is what they're seeing. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you. A little bit of levels. We had to adjust some things coming in with the drivers. I appreciate it, but Talladega is a loud track as well. So this is a little bit different than some of the 1.5-mile tracks. Super speedway racing, high horsepower. It's going to be a little bit louder. Appreciate you very much. Kerry Moore to the front of the racetrack. He was able to take the lead. Now the 46 of Kostritza comes back to the outside. He's going to have the 89 right there on the inside of him. That outside looks like a little bit. Looks like he's going to be a little bit faster.
And Kerry Moore's itching for a win so bad. He came in here and sponsored the Xfinity series that we run on Tuesday nights, and he's looking for his first win with the league and everything, and he is trying hard.
3 wide here as looks like the 84 in a place he doesn't want to be right now. The 46 definitely up next to the wall. You know, it's a little early for 3 wide racing, and we're seeing some folks try to push boundaries.
Yeah, and you know, Kerry Moore kind of stuck in the middle there, and they look like the 19 got up just a little bit into 46 there a little while back there, and kind of got him up close to the wall, so he kind of backed off there, and 94 made a move on the inside of him there, and now Kerry Moore's just settling down and trying to lead that outside pack towards the front.
It's that time of the race. We're 5 laps in. We're going to go through your top 20. 7 Crawford in 20th right now. The number 77 running the outside lane. He's going to have Jeremy Robbins right there to his inside. Some big runs happening, so things are going to change really fast. We're going to do what we can. Randy Busquet right there inside the top 20. Looks like Alton 4th right there. Up high, driving the number 15 on our screen there, but I think that I don't think that's right, is it? He's fallen back just a little bit on there. Let's go to Brad Kirby. He is in 16th. He's another one of the drivers in our camera. There's 7 trying to make moves on the outside. George Jewell in the 07 rolling it. There's George right there. Hopefully Shasta's out there. I found out Shasta is George's wife, and now I know. Now I can give everybody a ton of fun. Richard Sudet's right there in 15. James Langevin in the 87. He's 13th off the spot. Joshua Roberts having a little bit of fun. He's 13th, 12th, kind of filtering back and forth there. Jaden Gibble up there in the number 81 has Jake Anderson there with him as well. Levi McCarty, he is there in 9th. Matthew Fleming in 8th. Sean Kostritz is starting to work it. Still working it up there off a few spots. Cole Thomas has been cycled from the front of the racetrack all the way down here to 5th, 6th. Nicholas Pressey is right there as well. Kevin Meyer, the 19, up 7 spots. 8 spots as they kind of work together here. Trevor Zalesny in the 23. Starting to try to filter as well. Kevin Meyer in that 19. He's got that outside lane running with Kerry Moore and Robert Doig, the inside line front runner.
Oh, yeah, they're doing an excellent job keeping them too wide there, going all the way around the track. We got good drafting going on there, and they're just look like they're kind of just hanging out, keeping 2 lines going, and want to take and just make it a nice, clean green flag race and try to keep everybody out of trouble. So we won't see anything for another 60 laps or so before they really start racing. So right now they just getting a feel of each other and enjoying themselves.
Race information. 124 degrees is the track temperature at this current moment. That is a ton of heat on all these trucks, and will play a factor when it comes to what these trucks have to deal with. Is a little bit aggressive. Goes the 19 down there. Let's get rid of that screen. As the 19 thought he was clear, it looked like he got right there to the nose of the 89. 89 was still there, so he was trying to go down with the leader. He's not going to be there. Caution will come out, and we will see what happens here because they are still having some issues. Let's go back and take a look. It's like Joe Tardif off track here. Oof. Bobby was involved there. 06, there's the 27 right there. Oh, looked like somebody got hit in front of him. 61 comes down. Hold on, we're gonna take a man. The things are bouncing on me. We'll go back one more time.
Hey, you're not the only one. I've got the bouncing going over here too. So.
61 was right there. Looks like a little free check up. Something happened there. Everybody kind of just went around there just a little bit. So there's a whole lot that happened. One more time. Far chase view here. This is where it's going to make sense. Little bump. 61 gives him a bump up in there. What happened here? Oh. A little checkup forced it. Caps got right to the back bumper of the 61. That put him free, and then kind of everybody got into it. I think there is a fast repair today, so they're going to be able to make that work. And, of course, now we'll be under caution. Man, oh, man.
Looks like we got them coming into the pits. The leaders are heading to the pits. So, kind of early for a pit stop, but I guess they're got a little... pitting a little early for pit strategy there.
You know, I think pitting a little early is not that bad of a thing, especially at one. If you need 84 tags the wall there. He did, and he kind of tagged the wall there just a little bit. So he's going to back up into his pit stop, and we'll see Nicholas Pressey. He's going to be coming off pit road. He will be your new race leader. Brandon Ward will be coming around. I think he was just getting a lap back. Well, he pitted on lap 8, so I think there were some things there for him to do. He'll go to the tail end of the field. I think he had to come to pit road to take one of those fast repairs. Cole Thomas is coming off pit road as well. John Capps there having to get in there. There's the Beef Jerky Unlimited trucks right there. Let's speaking of Beef Jerky Unlimited, let's play that for you. Man, oh man, oh man. Already the first caution within 10 laps, but not a bad thing, though. Just a little bit checkups kind of happened there. That's what it looked like to me. And new race leader, Pressy's going to be out front. Everybody's got some fuel. I don't think anybody took tires other than I think Jaden Gimbel went ahead and took tires. Anthony Zirkle went ahead and took tires. There's Big Zirk right there. Speaking of Big Zirk, let's see what he is looking at here. Looking like on his screen. There is the number 61 driving the Fairfield Motorsports paint scheme on that Ford. There's some things will get worked around.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on some of this. I don't know what's going on in chat, but it looked like Mr. Kerry Moore dropped out or something here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
Did somebody have a... it looks like I've got Kerry Moore on the screen here.
There he is. He's back. Yeah.
I was going to say, it looked like he dropped out.
Saying he was out. Yeah.
Well, there's Anthony Zirkle. He is there. We are under caution, and we're going to ride along with him on the restart here when we go back to green. All of your race cams today brought to you by Fairfield Motorsports. It's the Fairfield Driver Spotlight, and what a good time to have it. We are going to take you side by side, and we'll come back to it here in just a second after a word from Fairfield and all of the staff over there.
Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville is your weekend adventure headquarters. Get out and do more. If it's fast and fun and brings smiles to faces year-round, we have it. Our huge showroom is stocked full of new and pre-owned Yamahas, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, Kymco's, and Argos. Plus, Fairfield Motorsports is the area's only Traxxas retailer, the fastest name in RC, and we have all the parts and accessories to go with them. For all the coolest toys for big girls and boys, visit Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville, your weekend adventure headquarters.
Big thank you to Fairfield Motorsports, and another big thank you to the guy in the broadcast booth with me. That would be, of course, Mr. Fireball Woody. Fireball, how do you think the race is going to play out going forward? Shasta, also, good evening to you as well.
Well, you know, we got one of the race leaders. He's back in the back now. I think he's somewhere around mid-pack, Mr. Kerry Moore. And then Bomb Dude, he's okay up in fifth. So we got some new people riding up front there a little bit. But I think we're going to see some of the guys in the back. I think they might have took some tires. I think they're going to be coming up to the front quickly. So it's going to be...
I think it's going to be a ton of fun, and we're going to go back to green flag here as Anthony Zirkle is going to be your race leader, and he will get the green flag. This is his point of view. That's the guy on your screen, and as they get ready to go back to it, what do you think? Inside, here's the tri-oval right here. Start-finish line at the end of pit road. They're going to go green close to the flat right here. Does he give a shove, or does he get a shove, or does he just kind of hold it?
I think he holds it there good, but they have we going green again, so let's go, boys, and have a ball. Oh, and then, oh, Lordy, I couldn't tell what number that was for. 15 that dropped right down in front of him, lead on the outside to go into turn one.
That is Alton fourth, who got a run on the outside. Now you see right along with Anthony Zirkle here, he is rolling and definitely using that outside lane to his advantage. He's going to pull Levi McCarty with him. And we'll take you back to the main screen here.
As we go into the turn here, then he's got it's cleared right now with Levi pushing him there. His Forte is taking the stand inside with Presley down there at the bottom there, kind of pushing them down the back straightaway here. So let's see if we can get them all lined up back to back and they settle down a little bit, because restarts, they all get a little anxious. So we need to kind of calm down. Oh, Lord. Looks like we got a caution out there for sure.
Hey Ginger, yeah, I was just saying I don't know how the 61 was the race leader there. I think that through pit stops and however it was scored, he just ended up there. Super Nick asking out there. Ginger, go person go. Good to see it. That is Anthony Zirkle right there. As we will see him still be the race leader. Let's go back. We're going to take a look at what just happened here to cause the caution. Not quite sure what happened. They were looks like the 10 of Brad Kirby, involved in that one. Man, Brad involved.
If we can rewind that just a little bit again there, let's see who actually caused that race wreck. Because we took out our Peaches car, and our Peaches car is one of our best ones, our Wild Canadian out there. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, let's far chase this one because that's, come on now. I think something is going on with my SDK. I think that's what's happening here. So we will close that down, and we're going to have to reopen SDK. Let's see what happened here.
And tell who got into who.
Well, the 84 came off the track off the bottom and got right into the back of him. All right, folks, pause for the cause. I'm gonna have to take you to the entrance screen. I'm having SDK issues here, so give me just a second.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brad, and you are live on Top Esports and Signature Esports.
Hey, this is Fireball Woody here. Good boogly woogly, let's go racing!
Here they come. Fans are all on their feet. Green flag is in the air.
Is it going to be a 2-tire stop, 4-tire stop, or are they just going to push through luck? Maybe just do a splash and go get out there. Try to finish this race.
Oop, they're hard in turn one. Look out. All right, y'all better look out. Here comes Tower Saver, Mr. Tommy D.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here, and we are ready to go racing live from Iowa Raceway. Some of the best racing on iRacing. Alrighty, folks. Apologies about that. SDK decided it was going to take a good kaput on me. Big special thank you to our sponsor today, ChasingRC.com. Make sure you go and check out that. The winner of this race is going to be the recipient of a fantastic RC. It's going to be the Sam Mayer First Win RC car. That's going to be somewhere in the realm of over $100 value. They're going to be able to find that on their way. You're going to be able to find that on the website, ChasingRC.com. They're going to give that away to the race winner today. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm excited to see what they're going to be able to do. And man, Woody, they're going to go back to lights off here. I don't know what is happening with the way things are rolling here.
Yeah, it looks like we're having some issues with SDK again.
Yeah, it should be. You should be good to go. Hold on to me. We will see here. There you go. Good to go. You're good to go. All right, folks. Apologies about that. We're trying to do. Well, this is the second caution here. 16 laps in. Apologies about the Chasing RC logo kind of getting thrown off there. Wolf Pumps right there, 573-875-4894 for any kind of pump that you really need. They make them for just about anything out there. Again, apologies, folks. Sometimes you got to work through a few things. SDK just being a pain in my tuchus. I like it. It's a great program, but occasionally we just gotta have issues. Why not have issues? If you're gonna do it,
always got a little hiccups.
If you're gonna have them, we'll have them now, right? Anthony Zirkle is gonna be your race leader at the moment, and I was looking at our channel here. I cannot see your chat in YouTube out there, Kelvin. No, I cannot. I sure cannot. Would love to see it, but I just can't, brother. Alrighty. Oh, we had somebody drop off and out of this, and so now I can't see it. Let's go. JDJ Drivers Go number 39 says Needle out there. Good to see you. Thank you very much for doing that. I can see that. I can't see the Top Esports chat. No, I cannot. So I normally take this to studio mode here and see if I can see Brad. I cannot. Some people dropped out of the broadcast booth, so all my cameras are off now again. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out, folks. I do apologize about. Oh, there we go. There's one. Let's see. Yeah, we're missing somebody else. Oh, good. Oh, good. Zirkle fourth. McCarty, Pressy, Doig, Suddeth. That's gonna be how it's gonna be working. Brad, I see you shaking your head on the camera right there. We'll come talk to you here in a minute as we get things. I see it. All right, there's 1, 2. We're missing one more. There's somebody. We're missing somebody that was in here. Green flag's gonna wave. Woody, get him going.
Let's do it, boys. Hey, they take the green flag there as they head down into turn 1, and looks like Forte is heading towards the front there with Zirkle and Levi down at the bottom. And we got Presley on the outside there pushing, and looks like Zirkle's getting a big push from 51, and Presley behind him there. Like well, they're having fun there. They're getting good lines down on the bottom there. Got a good group going as they're heading into turn 1 there. Got some good camera views right there as we're looking back at the truck there, at the back of the guy behind him there. So they got some good racing going on right now. Just hopefully we can stay green and we don't have any more cautions the rest of the night.
It's going to be patient. That's going to be the big factor here. How can you be patient? That is Brian Double Trouble Dublé. He's got a whole lot of run going to him. He's right there behind the 4. So the 2 trying down the 4, Jake Anderson, 27. Right behind him is Cody Lambert there. This is about mid-pack, about 15th. The battle for 15th going on here. Still 2x2. Anthony Zirkle there to the inside as the 51 of Levi McCarty. That 15, we all know I secretly root for the 15. He's rolling.
Yeah, he's rolling like crazy there. So it's going to be the 15, hopefully he has a good race there because he's got that big Jerky Unlimited sponsor on there. He's part of the Tommy D team for sure. So let's hopefully they get a win tonight. Alrighty, as we're coming on down there, 61 Zirkle staying inside with Levi behind him. And then we got the 15 of Forte up there at the top. And if I pronounce that wrong, I apologize. And Presley pushing him back there. And then look like Mr. Bomb Dude back there, number 89, is getting a good run too behind number 94 there. And Suddeth is back there with him. And we got 7 Crawford. They picking it up back there too as he's heading into turn, look like 3 and 4 or 1 and 2. Heck, I can't tell where I'm at right now. So I got turned around, not watching what turns they was in. So they're doing a good race there. They look like they're coming down towards the checkered flag there, the stripe there as they're coming in, and they're doing a real good race here. So let's hopefully that they can keep it side by side. 15 goes down towards the bottom. I thought he was going to take out Mr. Circle there for a second there as he kind of went low there. So they're kind of wibble wobbling a little bit out there, as I say. So let's hopefully they can keep it going up there on the top line and get that top line a little bit bigger and maybe get that bottom line a good run there. Yeah, now 51's really pushing Jerky out towards the front there. And Mr. Sullett is right down below there. They're kind of pushing, and we got Patrisky down there in the bottom line pushing number 95 there. So like we've got a good little pushing going on, and don't see no 3 wide, no worries. So we got a good race going on. So let's hopefully we have some good green flag laps there coming in.
Tail end of the field here, Trevor Zeleny. We're going to go to his camera. I was fixing cameras. Thank you, Woody, very much for kind of taking over there for a little bit here. I want to make sure that I thought we'd lost somebody. We did. We lost Levi McCarty. We lost his camera feed. So all good. I was able to fix it. Let's take you over to his camera here as Mr. Zeleny drives that number 23. He's right there behind the 84. There's Trevor right there. He's having a decent day.
Yeah, and Trevor's doing a good job here. The 88, Mr. Brandon Moore there, Blinky as we call him sometimes, and then we got the Wild Canadian behind him. So those that was involved in that wreck earlier, looks like they're all kind of moving around, just jockeying for position there. Number 94 is up on the high side back there with them, and 84 is kind of riding behind Mr. 81 there. So let's hopefully have some good clean racing there. Everybody get back up towards the front as we're looking at Trevor Zelaney's cam going down in the front stretch there. And you can tell when they get up on each other and everything, you can feel it in the truck there for sure. You can feel the wind vibrating. You'll notice the steering wheel gets a little loose or it looks like he's getting in the middle there to get some air to cool his water cooler down.
Definitely have to get yourself in there and break the draft a little bit. What you don't want to do is kind of what the 81 was doing right there. He kind of went down, hit the bottom of the apron, and right now he's utilizing what you're seeing Trevor do here is utilizing that mid lane to pull a little bit of the air to be able to get right there next to George Jewell. The 07 had the chance to race with George a little bit earlier, and they're wrecking in front of him. Here's accident avoidance at its best. Locking it down, trying to make sure that nobody gets into you. What a great job by Zeleny. Everybody's still kind of wrecking in front here. Zeleny hard on the brakes. Look at that. That is what it looks like to wreck in the field here. Good job. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, look at him. He's cheering it on right there. Look at that. He's like, woof, woof. That's good racing right there.
Yeah, I don't call that a wreck. I call that a disaster.
And I know it's Zelezny, and I do apologize about saying that incorrectly again. But let's jump over and take you to the main screen. Good job by that driver right there. We were able to watch accident avoidance at its primo. There's a lot of drivers that were able to do that there. Let's see what happened. George involved, and I was speaking kind of too soon. This is a big one here. Lap 23, a whole bunch of folks involved. Let's take you through the crashes here. There's a 69 with the 11. 51 into the 61. That seemed to be what was going on there. Let's see what happened here. As I think some fast repairs still able to, and I think Anthony, he might have been.
Looked like somebody
pushed the
Levi there.
I was going to say 15 pushing the 95. Is that what happened here? A little far chase here as we might see not a far chase. 15 shoving the 95. Got to the inside quarter panel, turned him to the inside, and then up and over, inside out. Mr. Zirkle is going to be the recipient of our first helicopter as we'll take the yellow flag from his cockpit point of view here. All of a sudden, getting into the corner, he's upside down, inside out, flipping around, moving and grooving, and ouch.
And Kerry Moore just drove right through him, so I don't know how in the world that happened.
And there was the onboard view from the other side of this when the 23 stopped.
Wow, it was some crazy racing today. Yeah, it looks like that car on the top one got into the one there in Christie.
Yeah, 15 looks like he got into, he just got to the inside of the 95 just a little bit too hard there, and it's kind of the way it is. So we're going to see some drivers coming in and off pit road. Well, there's the 23. He's coming back out there, so he's going to find himself in a good way. Brandon Ward in on pit road right now. Some drivers are definitely going to be out there trying to find some kind of I don't know. I just looking at this and I'm going, who's got fast repairs? Who doesn't have fast repairs? You said they had 2 fast repairs, but that could spell some disaster.
Oh yeah, and we're looking at Brandon Ward's car there. I love the colors he's got on there, but they're not orange and white, but I like the blue and white there with a little Sly Fox on it there. So I don't know if that's an energy drink or what he's got on there, but that is one cool color. I love the colors.
What a great segue. What a great segue. SlyFoxBeer.com from Pottstown was sent the information actually just a little bit earlier. So what a great segue. He's your race leader right now, the Sly Fox Brewing Company. I've got their website pulled up here. They are, as of July 2012, Sly Fox Brewing Company opened up a tasting room at their newly established brewery in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. The Sly Fox Tasting Room features a rotating menu of fresh beers and delicious fare in a casual, family-friendly atmosphere. You can, if you're in that area or if you're traveling through, make sure you give them a call. Area code 484-300-4644. What a great little Sly Fox. I think he has to go to the end of the line because he didn't exit pit road correctly. You got to come across that blue stripe, and so he's going to go to the back. There he is, Sly Fox Brewing Company getting a shout-out out there. Thank you, Brandon Ward, for wearing the paint scheme of a local business, and I like being able to get in here and honor businesses as well. So there he is, Sly Fox Brewing Company. Robert Doig is going to be your race leader here, and he's got the Beef Jerky Unlimited Truck Series logo there. Folks, we're going to take you over to a commercial break. I'm going to sit and chat for a second, and we'll be back.
Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville is your weekend adventure headquarters. Get out and do more. If it's fast and fun and brings smiles to faces year-round, we have it. Our huge showroom is stocked full of new and pre-owned Yamahas, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, Kymco's, and Argos. Plus, Fairfield Motorsports is the area's only Traxxas retailer, the fastest name in RC. And we have all the parts and accessories to go with them. For all the coolest toys for big girls and boys, visit Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville, your weekend adventure headquarters.
I like that Wolf Pumps is not far from me at all. So very, very awesome. Thank you to our title sponsor, Beef Jerky Unlimited, for the truck series. Their jerky is made from fresh, top quality meat and is marinated in one of their 38 savory original recipe flavors. All of their beef, chicken, and pork can also be purchased for wholesale and $1 bulk. Make sure you do that. That's awesome. Head over to beefjerkyunlimited.com. Use promo code WOLFPACK. That's with 2 F's for 15% discount at checkoff. Appreciate them very much. And man, oh man, what a good little race we're having here. I like the cameras. We're gonna end up doing some stuff a little bit different next time. I think we're gonna be always enjoying watching the races and Go 07. I appreciate you, Shasta. You're amazing. And I'm supposed to give you a hard time, says George. That's what we were talking about in the race. You got to make sure we do that. All right, we've got Doig and McCarty, fourth Crawford, Reef, and Narborough is going to be your top 3 rows, and we're going to go back at it. What do you take them to green?
All righty, here we go. We're getting the travel there. We're getting ready to come down to green. Hey, guys, I hope you got you a drink and get ready and tighten up those belts and get ready to go green here because we're getting ready to head it off ours. We come around the dogleg area. I mean, not the dog leg, but the and their green flag. Let's boogly, boogly, boogly. Let's go, boys.
Double file 89.51. Yeah, that I look at the run that the 77 has with McCarty there. 1-7 Crawford in the new intro that we have here, and I played that one more time for you folks there. But 77 having a great day, trying to work his way there to the front. 15 a little bit aggressive with the 95, but everybody gets fixed. Where do we go from here?
77. The 77's looking good out there. Hey, that's my buddy. Him and I talk a lot almost every day, and he's a good fella. Kind of wild and crazy like I am, and hey, I love seeing him right up front there. Just hopefully everybody can keep it green, and if they do, I think we're going to see a new winner this week.
It's anybody's race, and Levi couldn't. He was up here in the booth with his camera going. He couldn't focus. I can't pull him for an interview. I can't change the things that we have going on here. I appreciate everybody. I muted everybody from my side. Brad, are you? How you doing, brother? You doing good over there? Let me unmute you because you're just awesome. Brad, tell me about your race here. I'm gonna throw your camera up here as we watch these guys.
Yeah, it's been good. I'm glad that you didn't have me on before now. Probably calmed down more than I was. Just one of those things. It was just, I don't know, I saw the whole thing coming for 2 laps, and I knew I was going to get wrecked out. I was trying to watch it, but he made that move, and I don't know, but whatever. Got to 1 lap down now, so 1 more caution. I'm the lucky dog again, hopefully. So, the truck is really fast. I've driven from 30th to the front already, so I'm hoping to do it again. Even a lap down, I'm doing it right now. So I'm just trying to have fun, but it's hard when, deliberate things happen. But, yeah, thanks to Peaches as well. 2 for 1 Thursday's coming up tomorrow night. And as well, thanks to Signature Esports, just Jason for everything that you do for us. And, yeah.
When we do it, and Brad's, I'm going to let Brad concentrate now as he's doing his thing. Man, look at the run he's got going on there. He is a lap down, which is sometimes good and sometimes bad. We want to make sure that he's doing what he's supposed to, and I appreciate all the guys that are in here. That they're if they have us muted or if they don't have us muted, I appreciate you. I can see all 3 of you in the screen. Thank you very much. Big ol' thumbs up to you from my side as Brad is there to the inside. What do you tell me about what he's going to... Oh, they're going to be wrecking in front of a... There it is. There's the...
He's in the wall. Oh, Lord,
he almost got hit there.
Peaches almost got it again. Oh, Lord. Thank God he made it through there. I see old Brad shaking his fist there.
Yeah,
hey, I love old Brad to death. He's like a brother from another mother. I love him to death.
For sure. Let's go back and we're going to take a look here. I like the onboard cameras. I like what we're going to see here. We're actually going to see from here, from Brad's point of view. This is the replay of what just happened. So he drops low, gets hard on the brake, downshifts. You hear all that happen, and then all the wrecking in his rearview mirror behind him. Holy cow, that was insane.
Hey, guess what? I think he gets his lap back. He might be the lucky dog.
I think he's gonna be the lucky dog. That's right. So there's your lucky dog right there. Let's take a look and see where this unfolded.
Oh, Trevor over there throwing his head up in his head there. He said, "Take a look at his view."
And Trevor, was Trevor involved again? Oh man, he had to drop below. Hold on, we'll do this from everybody's point of view. Here's the cockpit here. Oh, come on.
I want to see who wrecked who.
All right, so there's that. Here's Delaney here. He's like, oh, get down. Woo! Oh, the red. This just a little bit into the 88. Not so bad, but man. That's the wreck that happened in front of him. All right. A little far chase view for what's in front. Let's see. Oh, it looked like somebody got up into somebody and somebody did something, right? That's what happened.
Yeah, somebody did something.
Trevor got into, that was the 23 right there. Where was that at? Let's kind of watch here. Jaden Gimbel was up here in the 81. It was behind him. Ooh. 84 was involved. It was Kerry Moore right there. I think it was the 84. Let's go back and take a look one more time. The 11, there's the 15, kind of comes up into the, 15 comes up into the 11, gives a little net code there. And then, man, oh man.
Man, that was terrible for Kerry Moore because he's having a good run there. So I hate to see that happen to him. Hope he's got another fast repair and he can get back out there because I know he wants it. Here come Peaches on the lucky dog.
Alton comes up, kind of taps the 11 just a little bit there, and then the net code's what sends him around. Net code is very unfortunate, and it's the one thing about iRacing that I wish they could fix. But hey, Brad Kirby's back on the lead lap. 32 of 75 halfway through the race. This is technically the fourth caution. Had to reset SDK, so what you're seeing is the third caution. It is actually the fourth caution of the race, and they get going for 5 or 6 laps, and then next thing you know, bam.
I think, I don't know, in that one it looked like he just barely touched, net code got him. But a lot of times the guys are having the wrecks when they go into the turn. And if you're behind somebody, if they're not up just a little bit towards the first set of white lines from the bottom, if you can't see that yellow line, it's hard to turn on the bottom line. Because you'll turn a little too soon or a little too late, and you'll hit that apron, and it will shoot you up the track in a heartbeat.
Most definitely will see it. I forgot to do this earlier, but we can do it again. The helicopter award for everybody out there. We're just going to give it to the field. That way nobody feels segregated there. And just everybody's going to go around. And then, of course, you always want to know that courtesy of Tony Kibbett, we want to make sure that we give his.
Come on, man.
Yep, that's exactly what you want to hear out there. Under caution for the 4th time. Levi McCarty's going to be your race leader as they catch back up to the pace truck here. We'll go lights off and back to double file. Let's talk about beef jerky one more time. It's going to be up on the top right of your screen. Good to see the chat's blowing up out there. There it is, beefjerkyunlimited.com. Make sure you go and you check all that out. That's some good information, some good food. I'm going to be ordering some here very shortly. Wolf Pops, 573-875-4894. And, of course, title sponsor today, or our race sponsor today, chasingrc.com. Make sure you go to that website. Have a ton of fun. They're going to give away a Sam Mayer first win at Bristol diecast here to the race winner. So somebody's getting them a diecast tonight. That is happening. What do you think about that, Woody?
Hey, it's gonna be cool. I got one from them from winning something there. I forgot what it was, but I got the Budweiser number 8 Dale Jr. cars. He's one of my favorite drivers of all times. And you mentioned something about the unlimited beef jerky. If you haven't had it yet, the beef jerky unlimited. If you haven't had it yet, I'll tell you what, get you some, because it is the best jerky I've ever tasted, and get the cherry one. It is off the chain. So hopefully everybody enjoys that.
For sure. Trevor, you're getting ready to go green, buddy. I've got you live here. Tell everybody kind of what you expect out of the next one. Did you get your truck fixed?
I kind of got it fixed. I didn't use a quick repair because I just want to see how it handles now that it has like a dent on the left front. I just got into the 88 a little bit there. I almost made it through. Other than that, I'm expecting a lot more caution, so I'm just kind of hanging out in the back right now, trying to save quick repairs for the end. But otherwise, at the end, you should see me working my way up.
The MK2 trying to take that 23 to the front. Trevor, good luck on your restart here.
Thank you.
There he is. We're going to ride along with him here for just a minute. Woody, it's just getting insane. It's a ton of fun. It's super insane. It's going to be exactly what you think it is. He said he's got a little bit of damage. Well, let's see what kind of damage. It's not that bad. What do you think?
Nah, it's not that bad. We're getting ready to go green here for sure. So, hey, get ready, guys. Get you a good drink. Get ready to pull them chin straps, tabs, and hey, good Fizzly Wiggly. Hey, guys, we're going racing one more time.
Green flag waves once again. There is the 23 right there in the back, right there behind the 006. There's Brian DeBlay to his inside as well. They're kind of just there, not really pushing anything too hard. Good little run for him right there. You see the inside of his truck, or the not the inside of his truck, the inside line kind of give up there as the 23 gets right there to the 19. He's going to make a move there to the inside. Good run for the drivers. Man, what a run. There's a Chasing RC truck in front of him.
Yeah, they're doing an excellent job on there. And that 19's got a big old V shape in the back of his tailgate there. So that might give a little bit more downforce to the truck there. There's a little bit of the air is going underneath the spoiler there. So it might upset him a little bit. So hopefully it's handling okay. It looks okay. Just hope it doesn't mess him up when the truck when Trevor gets up there real close to me.
I call it backing into a telephone pole look. That's what I call it. Chasing RC on Mr. Dominic Previtt right there. He's going to be all over the inside line. I think everybody now just kind of trying to take it easy as we'll take you all the way back to the front here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Or what do you call it, Woody?
Hey, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. That's more like 2 shakes of a goat's tail.
I still got to add that one in, too, because I got my section in there. I was like, I still got to add that one. McCarty, Gimbel, Roberts, Kostritza, Crawford. There's Reef in the number 11, Doig in the 89 to the outside. The inside. They are, they're hauling. There's 7 Crawford there, pulls the 81 up. 81's going to try to go around the 51 of McCarty. McCarty having a good season. He's gotten some wins here over the last couple of weeks, and it's made it quite interesting to see.
Yeah, and you see a Gimbal up there on top, and you got that crazy 77 running up there too. And then we got Mr. Bomb Dude in number 89, Mr. Robert Doig. Hey, I got it right for once. I give myself a clapping hand there, Robert. And the 81 drops down in front of 77. They move to the bottom line in front of Levi there. So hopefully we'll see some good green flag racing here, and they just kind of settle down, keep those 2 lines going. Everybody stay in line. You know, we still got over halfway the race to go. So, let's make those moves towards the last 2 laps of the race, not now. So let's just take the time.
That was one of the fastest moves down low that I think I've seen so far. 81 and the 77 simultaneously just went knife edge to the bottom and still carried the speed. The 81 doing a great job. Levi really had that run as well. Ooh, looks like Joshua Roberts is like, hey, I'm going. And now the 81 drops up, makes that run up top as well. I think the 81 might be trying to control both of the lines. Not the greatest idea this early in the race.
No, hopefully he's not trying to do that now. Just way too early. Jaden needs to back off a little bit, pick a lane and go. And my old buddy 77 is kind of heading towards the front now. So if he gets some push back there from Sean in the 46 car and 11, I believe they might be able to get going and get out there and get away from these guys. If they now keep it, like a train, and keep it like that and stay in there together, they should be able to get there. But the outside line is moving.
It is moving. I do think the inside line carries the inside corner a little bit better. On the straights, that's when the outside line makes moves. But the inside line not as formed up as what Jaden Gimbel had the outside line. But now some changing coming here is the 46 of Kostritza there to the back bumper of 7 Crawford. That's where he's going to be able to make up some room here.
Hey, Jason, if you would, go back towards the back where Brad Kirby and all them are. Terry Moore, we got some 3-wide racing going back on here, and man, this is just a little too soon for all this 3-wide racing, but we got 2-3 rows of it going on. I thought we almost had 4 wide there for a minute, but hey, we got 3 lanes of them going. Good Lord. Yeah, and if they can keep it up there and keep getting a line up there with them, they might be able to get something to that middle line there. So they can get a few more cars up there with them in the top line, and they can hold it up there and stay out of that wall. Hey, you might see them coming to the front, and it looks like Brad is making a move there. So he is heading back up there with the old Fly Fox Beer Company, and Brandon Ward coming up there with him. So they're trying their best to get to the front.
Peaches all over the back of that. I want to make a big shout out to, they're going to play this tomorrow, but Peaches, if you're out there, give me a woot woot out there, and I appreciate you playing it. You're absolutely amazing. 10 of Brad Kirby having a ton of fun on the outside lane, and he couldn't come down to the middle lane right now if he wanted to, because he's got a whole lot of speed carrying behind him.
Oh yeah, sure does. The 86 jumps up there with him too. So they've got another truck up there. Now look like they're getting a big pack. Look like they're down to 2 now up there towards the front now. So but Brad's still running the high line, so they're doing good up there. I just hope we pray he stays off that wall to drop down into the center line now.
He is going to do that. We're going to go back to Anthony Zirkle back here, right where he started. There's the number 61, just kind of riding pace. I think we're going to have a caution. That is happening. Everybody on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Something happened there. Kastritza Thomas. We were looking at Brad Kirby off track. I think Robert was off there. Let's take a look here. Oof. Oh, somebody blinked. Hold on. Back up. Oi. Brad was making a move there to the inside. Just when he goes to the inside, that's when that happens. We'll take a look at this. We'll go back to the main screen here. Take you under caution. Far chase view. Robert had an issue here. Oh, the 81 trying to control the lane got up into, let's go back here. We talked about changing lanes, trying to control the race. Jaden Gimble was trying to do that in the pinketford.org 81 right there. And the 69 wasn't having it. He was trying to control both of those lanes, which, hey, we've seen some of the best do it. He was coming up the track to try to control the outstretch, and then they kind of net code into each other. And next thing you know, they're going around and around and around, and the parking lot happens. And I think a whole lot of fast repairs are going to be dealt out here. Man, look at that parking lot.
That is the big one at Talladega. Hey, helicopter ward again. Look out for the whole back of the field from 3rd or 4th place back.
We'll just give it to everybody. There it is. Everybody getting the helicopter award. I think if anybody, I tell you what, $5 to the one person who doesn't use a fast repair today, who has one left at the end. Kerry Moore's good, looking like he's going to be your race leader here. And the 88 of Brandon Ward's still out there as well. Levi has to come in. I think everybody's just going to be, that's just where they're going to be. That's where it happens. It says 4th caution, but 5th caution of the race. And when we go back to green, we're going to take you through my favorite segment. It's going to be the sounds of iRacing. But stay tuned. Hold on. We'll be right back with you. Well, looky what we see here. 84, Kerry Moore. He's going to be out front. He's going to have Brian Dublé to his outside on the restart here. I'm super excited. Look at Double Trouble. He's up there at second.
Yeah, your wife's friend's husband, right?
That's right. He used to run in the signature eNASCAR Truck Series over on ours, which we will bring back sometime next year as well. We'll bring back the Truck Series and probably might bring back the Xfinity Series. We'll run 2 series, I think. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. I'm not sure yet, but that is after life kind of gets itself taken care of. Brandon Ward was looking for maybe a lap back here. Maybe something happened here with these two drivers. The 94, Pressey is going to go around. He is going to get a free pass. Maybe extend the caution here. We're not single file just yet. Or double file. We are double file. We are lights off on the pace car. Something's happening here, folks, and we don't know what it is.
No, we sure don't know what's going on here. So 84 is showing the leader of the race with Double Trouble up there running the number 2, and second on the outside there is we got Mr. Crawford starting back and forth, and number 3 we got Mr. Lambert, number 27. So hey, and we're at lap 43 of 75. So it's gonna be a good race coming up, and the lights are still on the pace truck. So like we got one into the back straight. I mean straightaways. Looks like we got one more caution lap to go before we go green.
They did extend the caution. Southern Broadcast RN says too much checking up. I tell you what, a lot of folks will say that, and the checking up is there's only so much speed you can get out of the truck. Now 3 trucks back, 4 trucks back, you're going to carry more speed into the corners than the trucks in front of you, like 1 and 2. So you're going to see what they call checking up here. You're just managing your throttle. You're trying to make sure that you're not running over the guy in front of you. You don't want to push the pusher. So I can understand when folks say, hey, there's too much checking up going on right here. But at the same time, from the broadcast point of view, I see that these drivers are trying to stay out of the back of each other. So just a ton of situations. There's all kinds of different points of view. My point of view isn't always the best point of view, but in my opinion right now, the best point of view is that we'll see what happens. We've got some brand new trucks out there. It's like Wheel of Fortune for all the drivers. Look at them. They've got a brand new car. Some drivers went to pit road and are coming off pit road. First driver off the lead lap's going to be Mr. Pressey, the 94, who was involved earlier. Man, oh man.
Well, did our lights go out on the pace truck, or we getting ready to go green, or we got one more to go after this one?
Does look like to me they're going to be off. Yeah, there they are. Lights are going to be off on the pace truck here. Yeah, we got Wolf Pumps on the inside, Wolf Pack on the outside, and a whole lot of fun. There is the 27. Cody Lambert will be the inside row of 7. Crawford, Jake Anderson, and Jason Reef are going to be there as well. Man, the front 3 rows are going to be ready to rock and roll. Who's going to lead this one to the green flag? Well, we will find out, but we are going to be jumping around to our cameras. Look who's in 7th.
Yeah, he's making his comeback with the Peaches truck. Hey, some stone-free Peaches. Hey, from Atlanta, from Georgia down there. So, hey, I'd like to see him get back up there because he's had a rough night. So he needs a win because he hadn't had one in a while. Every time he tries to get up front, something happens to him. So let's hope he can push it up there.
Talladega is the crapshoot of races, as some drivers call it, because you never know what's going to happen. But I do know that we're going to go back to the green flag here, and when we go back, it'll be lap 45 being completed. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't think we're done yet. We at least have one more green flag pit stop if it runs green. So we'll see what happens here as these drivers look to be making the moves that they need to. 84, that'll be your front row. Who gets to the back bumper and shoves? I think 7's going to be getting there.
Alrighty, looks like we're going green. Good boogly woogly. We're racing again at Talladega Super Speedway. Now let's take a couple laps and let's just turn it up and crank it up and rip it out.
Well, the battle rages on here at the good old-fashioned Talladega Superspeedway. Restart right there. Kind of looked like everybody just kind of left Brian Dublé high and dry, but there's Brad Kirby right behind him, making it inside line. Run, like a runaway bride. There's the 77-7 Crawford. Kerry Moore trying to get to the back bumper. A little bit free there, kind of pushing everybody up the track. Some damaged trucks trying to shove some undamaged trucks. Does that make any difference here?
Yeah, it does. Depending on how the airflow across the front end of it up there. But with Kerry getting behind 7 there and staying close, he's going to get a good downforce there coming on the front where he can take him, be able to turn a little bit better. So, and with them 3 or 4 in the line there, so it's going to be like a good freight train going. So if they keep lined up there, they might pull away. You just got to keep yourself together and stay in line.
Brian Dublé needing a whole lot of help. Joker Rage out there, a.k.a. Mr. Randy in the number 98. He said he couldn't avoid the damage out there, and no more fast repairs. Man, oh man, we hate to see you have to park it for the rest of the race, but he is cheering on the number 69, and since he is cheering on the 69, there he is. The number 69 trying to go to the outside. Everybody trying to make some moves here. You don't want to be too aggressive because aggressive goes around. That's what they say about Talladega. Well, here there it is. Caution's going to come out. Something happened in the back.
Number 6. I don't know what happened back there, but we'll find it here for y'all in just a second here. We just got to figure out where it went. '81 looked like Yep.
Go Dublé, says Dilligaff out there. Looks like my favorite number did something wrong there. Let's take a look here. Far Chase view, Alton 4th. Backing up here. Something going on in the neighborhood. He goes from outside, which he had a run right here. He should have, his run kind of closes up here. He tries to go to the inside. It's a little bump. He goes down low. 88's right there. He shimmy shakes, makes the earthquake, and then heel toe stomp. Robert Doig involved. Everybody kind of going, there it is. Yeah, let's, don't demonetize me, Facebook. It was just kind of a joke. Play on words.
Looks like 86 got into him just a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
a little bump shoved him into the middle lane, but he came back. He had enough time to straighten himself back up, and he came back up into another truck. Just call it like it. I would normally cheer on the 15. I secretly root for people that drive the number that I like to run. But Nathan, good to see you. But occasionally, you just got to call how it is. It'll be the 6th caution of the race, and I think that could have been avoidable.
Oh, yes, most definitely avoidable. There's you. C7's driver number 77. Hey, our leader is, looked like he only took fuel only, and he is back out on the track, and he is going to be our leader again. And his partner in crime, Mr. Kerry Moore, he'll probably be out there and a little bit behind him, but I guarantee you they'll hook back up and try to keep both of them up here in the front for sure.
Nathan Young giving a reply out there on Facebook. Appreciate you very much. KPTV75 out there on Twitch. Much love to you, brother. He says, what's going on? Love some Talladega when it goes right. Talladega is not a bad track, and I really like it in the trucks. Xfinity's series yesterday ran 90, or what was it, 88, 89 green flag laps before they had a caution, and now today this will be, it says the 5th caution, but it's actually the 6th caution. Had to reset SDK. Little technical issues going on there, but we will see what happens here on the restart. I'm looking forward to seeing how the end of this race is going to be, because somebody's going to win themselves a diecast courtesy of our race sponsor, Chasing RC. Go to chasingrc.com and make sure that you look for their diecast section. Who won that race? The number 43 won that race yesterday, and we had the issues yesterday. That was who drives the 43? Who was that yesterday there, Woody?
was that? Oh lordy, yeah, I'm gonna have to go look now. You got me curious. Give me
Sorry.
about 3 shakes. Give me about 3 shakes of a lamb's tail. It might take me to 2 shakes of a goat's tail. So let me go look and see if I can tell you who exactly that driver was here.
Appreciate you, Southern Broadcasting. Just remember, folks, that if you're out there, if you're a driver, make sure you keep. If you have anything hard negative to say, make sure you keep that stuff in the Discord. Don't put it out there in the chats. We don't like hate speech out there. We don't like people kind of doing that. If you're a fan of a driver and you're a little upset, cool. I understand that too. Not a big deal. Just remember, we try to be as neutral as possible. Do we think that folks are being aggressive? They're being aggressive. People are trying things. It's the trucks. We kind of expect that a little bit here. So not a big deal by anybody. Just want to make sure that we put it out there. We do state that we want to make sure that we keep a race as good and clean as we can. Trevor Zelany's going to be coming into pit road. Is he getting some stuff fixed here? Get some, says Kelly Pointer. Appreciate you.
I'm looking for
Fletch.
I'm looking for everything in the wrong place.
Fletch was Fletch the winner yesterday. Let's go 61 Big Z 43.
Yeah.
Woo, there's some stars. Hey, are you returning the stars that I sent earlier there, Kelly? I appreciate you, brother. You're amazing. I think we're gonna have this back and forth kind of thing. We're supporting Facebook. I think that's what we're doing.
Hey, we take the support and the love from everything. That's right. We take it all, no matter what stream it's on. Send it our way.
There it is. Let's take a look here. Cole Thomas was the winner from yesterday. Cole Thomas, that's who it was. There we go. Thank you, James. James, you can tell everybody. It's all good. All right, Zirkle's on drive cam. Brad Kirby's on drive cam. Trevor Zelany's going to be on drive cam. Cole Thomas, TFR. There you go, buddy. There he is. Look at him out there. That's what makes it. It's right. Go ahead.
Hey, Jason, on this restart, we ought to grab the in-car cam looking at the front view of Mr. Brad Kirby and watch how he drives at the same time. Yeah, we got the pace truck heading in here as we head down to the tribal here. Get ready to go to the getting the green flag, which, like you said earlier, the start-finish line is out right past the exit of pit road there. So, and that's one of the great views too. Is the green flag as we go. Good boogly woogly. We're going racing again, guys. As Brad Kirby's taking it there and kind of keeping the steering wheel kind of straight. He's shifting there, getting in the fourth as he goes into turn one. Kind of holding the middle line there. Brad is. He's doing a great job. Going to pull up a little bit more there as he drops to the inside behind the number 8 car. And Mr. Fleming. So Brad's getting smart there and dropping down on the inside there and trying to get this train going.
You can hear his spotter go. Inside, clear. Inside, not clear. Don't make it move. There he goes. 10 to the inside. He has got a whole lot of traffic going on there. Got the stream going on Facebook, Twitch. Thank you, Kelly Pointer. Appreciate you. KPTV 75 on pretty much everything out there. Make sure you go give him a follow because he is absolutely amazing. Jerry, that's dope. Appreciate you, Jerry. I hope you're having a great day out there. Crawford Dublé, that's 1-2. Right along with Mr. Brad Kirby. Look at that steady hand. His wheel a little bit to the left. What's your offset at? Is it 4? Is it 4? 16 to 1, 4. Give me a nod if you can hear it.
I think it's 16 to 1 with an 8 on it. I'm trying to get him to crack up there because if he gets to crack it up there against the pilot, hey, who will be able to race it off? They might get messing with it, though.
Keep that yellow line between the tires, right? That's what you got to do. Hug it around the corner. He's got the 15 to the outside. 8's going to be there as well. Good little run for the drivers. Let's kind of see where the 23 is, too. We're seeing Brad Kirby sit here in 11th. The 23 of Trevor Zelezny back here right behind the 88. Top Esports 1 giving some love out there. There is the 88 of Brandon Ward. We knew that Zalesny was going to make a run here, and he said that getting close to the end, he was saving his fast repairs, and now he's got a whole lot of love going on, a whole lot of shaking going on, right? That's what it is.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which lane do I go?
I think he's biding his time. I think that's what's happening. He's got the Mr. Follow-Well line here. I'm going to park it right here where the dotted lines are and just kind of do my thing. That's kind of what I do.
Yeah, we had an old saying back in the old days, keep that mobile between the ditches, you know. So you want to keep that truck in between those white lines.
A good little run for everybody right here, and the driver right behind him. Well, that's the last driver in our field here, Anthony Zirkle, he's still being able to keep up here. So he's doing a pretty decent job of trying to watch what's going on in front of him and be able to keep up with the draft. And we knew that he had damage from earlier and went through his fast repairs. Well, he's still, if the 23 of Zalesny would come down, and there he is. There he goes, right there. Hold on to it. Keep that drafter rolling. Help your brother out.
Yep. Help your brother out. He gets up there a little closer, he can keep that draft going, and he might be able to make some moves through the 19 laps to go.
The last thing you want to do is feel like you're falling back and feeling a little bit helpless there. Go back to your main screen, folks. There they are. They're running. Anthony Zirkle back there. He is just biding his time. He's got a little bit of help from the Chasing RC drivers behind him. Seven Crawford is your race leader right now. We've got a little bit of focus here because Double Trouble is in second here to the inside. Jake Anderson on the outside. Meyer, the 19, I think he got a little bit of damage repaired when they came to pit road. He still looks like he backed into a telephone pole, but it's all good. 69 of Roberts. Josh Roberts there, third on the inside row. On the outside, it is going to be the 15 of Alton, fourth. Man, they're running. What a good little run they are having, and we're going to take you side by side and give ourselves a little vocal break as we take you through our commercials.
Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville is your weekend adventure headquarters. Get out and do more. If it's fast and fun and brings smiles to faces year-round, we have it. Our huge showroom is stocked full of new and pre-owned Yamahas, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, Kymco's, and Argos. Plus, Fairfield Motorsports is the area's only Traxxas retailer, the fastest name in RC, and we have all the parts and accessories to go with them. For all the coolest toys for big girls and boys, visit Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville, your weekend adventure headquarters.
Reminder, folks, all of our driver cams brought to you by Fairfield Motorsports as well. They take our featured driver to the moon and back. What a great sponsorship that we have. So FairfieldMotorsports.com. Make sure you go and check that out. Doing a great job. James, what's going on, brother? Good to see you out there. I appreciate everybody. Thank you to everybody tuning in on both the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, from Signature Esports and all of the guys over at Top Esports as well. You are all amazing, and if you're watching this after the fact, well, you're amazing for hitting that replay button. Keep killing it out there. We were just talking during that little commercial break how that was some aggressive three-wide racing, and they're still doing it here, Woody.
Yeah, it is. Now we got the Sly Fox Brewery there, and Mr. Brandon Morton leading the top row up there on the high side there, and then we got it looks like number 4 leading the middle row, and one of my buddies out there, Mr. Seven Crawford, leading 77, leading the bottom row. So we got some good racing. This Double Trouble gets off to the apron there. I don't know if they're gonna let him back in or not.
I don't think they're gonna let him back in. He's gonna have to force him. Oh, they're wrecking.
Oh, no.
They're wrecking right there. Looks like
Double Trouble came up a looks like. I'm not for sure.
Nope, caution's not going to come out. Levi McCarty, the only driver involved in that. He's going to be able to make it back off here. We will go back and take a look at this. We will see. Double Trouble was a little off track right there. He held on to it. He held his bottom lane, and just a little bit of confusion there. 23. Oh, Zalesny went up the track a little bit right there, right behind
like
him.
And Brad got into each other. It looked like the Peaches car truck was involved right there too.
Maybe a little bit of miscommunication on the racetrack. Dublé, he held the bottom like he was supposed to. If you kind of get pushed off track, he held the bottom, and then when his spotter says he's clear, that's whenever he tries to merge back on the track. But he did exactly what he was supposed to, and props to him because he's still up there running. And it's unfortunate the caution did not come out for McCarty. Levi McCarty having to go to pit road now. He's going to find himself a lap down. And then we've got Brad Kirby all the way back here. Zalesny was a part of that little group as well. They got a little bit of damage there. They're going to be hoping for a caution because they're going to have to. You see that second group, they're falling 7.5 seconds back now. And they're going to have to get really organized because Brandon Ward taking the outside lane with the 8 all the way to the front. There's the 8 of Fleming there. Ward dropping all the way to the bottom. He's going to pull the 77 with him. Anderson making it go. Mr. Kostricha, let's go Crawford. Tommy D, not much fun watching from the couch, but still rooting on your teammates. Good to see you, Sean.
Yeah, it's a good battle going on up there at the front there with 13 to go. But Fleming in first. Oh, Fleming gets turned back. Look like 88 might have got into him just a little bit. We got another wreck going on in the back, but they saved it down on the apron there. Thank God it was the big backstretch where they got loose at, but they saved it, no caution out. But it looked like Brandon Ward might have got into the number 8 a little bit, trying to push him there and kind of turned him.
So much happened right there, and now it's a whole different kind of race because you think a caution's going to happen, and it doesn't, and they all get separated. Right now, the 69 of Roberts right there to the back bumper of Crawford. Ward still right there with the 4. The 11 of Reef there, right behind Kerry Moore in the 84. We're not done yet. You see the second pack right behind him. Now we've got 2 second packs. There's Alton 4th. He's bringing up the tail end. He's in 11th spot right behind Stoney Benfield. There's a whole lot of drivers that can still get organized here. They're still within striking distance. And a little bit free. There they go. They're already still rolling. Man, Cole Thomas making aggressive moves to the outside.
Yeah, Kerry Moore's trying to take that center line there and head up there to possibly get with his teammate, Mr. 7, and try to help him get to the front and get a win there. So Mr. Kerry Moore's done a heck of a drive coming back from what he had earlier there. He's still got that little bit of damage on the front of the hood there.
11 drivers organized inside that front pack, and right now you're seeing the top 11. It looks like Alton falling off pace just a little bit right here, maybe waiting for something to happen. Mr. Doig is going to be the driver leading that second pack around. Now the second pack is they're about 9 seconds off the pace. It is just absolutely insane. Looks like Roberts making moves on the inside. He's really trying to push 7 here, as 7 gets himself. He's getting a good push from the back bumper, but it's just not enough through the corners to be able to make up any ground. Fleming has a good push from Kerry Moore to the outside.
Yeah, that 15 back there, he needs some help badly because he's way off. If he can just stay in it and stay at the bottom, he might get some of the draft back. But it looks like he might be catching them a little bit at a time. But if he'll keep it hanging down there on the bottom, and they can use that wall for a little bit of drafting partner on the back stretch there. I found out that you can actually tell your motor kind of gets a little faster if you kind of hug the wall going on the straightaways there. It's like it pushes you a little bit.
If you're by yourself. But right now, Brad Kirby had to jump to pit. Something happened to Brad. He is in on pit road. Let's see what happened here. Oh, did his engine blow? Did your engine blow, Brad? Man. Rule Thane out there in the chat. Good to see you, Rule. Always good to see you, my friend. Lemming takes over the lead here as the 77's there to the outside. I kind of wondered if something was going to happen there. Let's see. Brad, are you still on your... I have to look before we do this. Brad, did your camera pause? Did it disconnect? I hope it didn't.
Well, I seen the hookup that wanted to happen, and it has happened. 77 and 84 are nose to tail now, and 84 is pushing 77. So this is going to be a good, interesting race. With 9 to go. Well, we're going to have a good time tonight in Talladega.
Talladega's been a super lot of fun. I can see him. Do you see? Oh, there they go.
He ran into his own teammate. Oh,
big turn.
holy, oh.
And Zirkle shaking his hand saying, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can see that happening. We're going to be back under caution here. And
My heart just fell.
these guys are definitely like, you know what? Thank goodness. We need to fix this. Dublé had to come off track. Let's go and take a look. It was 84 hooks the 77 into the 8, into the 11. Everybody there. Dublé. Oh no, Brian trying to avoid it there. Gets around.
Can we do a replay on that on the nose cam or the rear chase cam, and we'll actually see if 84 actually got into him, or was it net code?
Oh no, he turned him. he turned him.
Holy Lord, I know he didn't do that on purpose. I bet Chad is blowing up and he is apologizing like crazy.
Oh man. He turned him.
Oh, man.
It
they
happens.
Are best buds, man.
7th caution of the race. It says 6 on your screen, but 7th caution of the race. And now all these drivers that are kind of looking for that extra push. Look at the, at least the Mick Ultra 84 looks like he is at least pop canned up. We'll give him that.
Looks like they might have dropped the end of the can on the floor and kind of damaged a little bit. You know how you get those drinks like that sometimes, kind of smushed in a little bit. But he's staying out, so he must have plenty of fuel and ready to go. So Harry Moore's looking for that first win.
It was almost a Big Daddy kind of situation. The movie Big Daddy with Adam Sandler. You throw it on the floor, 75 cents off. Microsoft went down. Tommy D out there was fun. Thanks, guys. Tommy, it's always good to see you out there. And I know that when you get in the race, and say sometimes it does happen. There is Jeremy Robbins. There's the guy out there chatting with the Southern Broadcasting RN Racing Network out there. He's got a Twitch chat going on out there as well. Make sure you follow him. Follow everybody, folks. Follow well, like my last name says. Make sure you get out there and follow well. Joshua Roberts will be here. Looks like the 15 of 4th. See, he was in and off pit road. We're gonna reset here and just kind of see where everybody is. I don't know what's going on with 4th there.
This is going to be a good shootout. Levi McCarthy is coming back out on the track there. And he's showing he is a lap down.
McCarty had to sit on pit road. Was he a lap down for... Does he have a brand new car? He's got a brand new car.
He got a brand new car.
Well, truck.
Truck, yeah. Oh, hey, I was just feeding. I was just taking the food. Hey.
I like it. I still like the Wheel of Fortune aspect. He's got a brand new car. Nicholas Presley's out there. He's got a new one as well. He's going to be a lap down. Brad Kirby out of the race. He did DC. Shasta, you're amazing. You're, of course, amazing. Let's go, Roberts, number 69, getting some shout-outs out there. Yeah, says, dude, Alton, beef jerky to the front. As long as he doesn't get too aggressive on what he does here, I see Alton doing a great job, but he's got to hold that line. I'm a fan of the number 15. I secretly root for the 15s here in real life because that's the number I like to run in iRacing, and kind of my number that's been through football and baseball and all the sports with me whenever I was growing up. So Gotta hold that straight line. I'm cheering him on. I'm like, hey, man, you gotta do this, but you can't be jerking that wheel up into that center lane or up into the top lane, because that's what's gotten him in trouble so far. So we want to make sure, keep it straight, keep it clean. Cheering you on
Now,
for it.
you was talking about your 15, Jason. Now, you need to tell everybody what happened today when I started 15th and I was running the number 15 truck in a race today.
Tell you what, see, the number 15 brings people luck. You know why? Because Woody started 15th, ran the number 15 number, and won his very first Talladega race in the ARCA cars. How awesome is that?
Oh, it was great to win that race today, and I won it by 8 thousandths of a second. So it was a miracle, and that was a good shootout. That was a good shootout on that last lap. Made a good inside turn and kind of side drafted him a little bit coming down the tri-oval there, and got some good push off of him, and I just let it go. And you know what it sounded like because you heard every bit of it.
It was pretty awesome. I had to share it in Discord. Kerry Moore's going to be your race leader, though. Alton's going to be out there on the outside in the restart. Brandon Ward, biggest mover of the race, up 30 positions. The number 88 is going to be starting on the outside of Joshua Roberts on the inside. Everybody here cheering on the Beef Jerky Unlimited Truck Series. Make sure that you do so. Bomb Dude, Mr. Robert Doig, he is up there in 5th. There he is. All of these folks running the Beef Jerky Unlimited paint scheme. And folks, make sure you go to beefjerkyunlimited.com. Do that today. Use Wolf Pumps. That right there, WULFFPUMPS, as your promo code, and save 15%. And get you a bulk order because it's about to be Christmas. What better time to get, the man, take it from a guy who has kids and a family. I want some beef jerky. Do it. Pretty awesome. You want a Daytona today as well? Good to see it. Man, oh man.
Hopefully they order me some more of that good beef jerky too, because Tommy D's got some to kill this jerky as our pace truck comes in. Hopefully this is going to be our last restart. So if I was out there with my teammates right now and pulling for Kerry Moore, I'll tell him, take your time, drive your line. So we're getting ready to go racing again, guys. It's hopefully for the last time. You'll be hearing the fireball say as we're getting ready to come down the green. They're waiting on it, and they're coming slow. They got a slow restart. And there we go. Good boogly woogly. Let's go racing, boys, and let's hopefully we have a green finish. So let's go for it. They're going down turn 1. Kerry Moore leads them down into the turn. Then we're getting 3 wide going on the outside with Brandon Ward going to the high side. Go ahead and take it, Jason, as we're going into the back stretch.
Already 3 wide into turn 1. Tommy says the perfect snack for sim racing. That's right. I told you about the 15. You got to make sure that you don't drift up into the line. Well, that kind of put him back a little bit there. Gets himself a little bit free. Has to get out of the throttle. But I tell you what, Brandon Ward, Matthew Fleming trying to take the outside. They're going to go around. Looks like Joe Tardif involved. Now they're getting, there's a huge one. Now the caution comes out. Mr. Tardif was right there. Aggressive, goes in and goes around. That's what we see here. We're going to watch this unfold because this happened right about here. And far chase view, because this is kind of where we need to be. 48 trying to get that lane a little bit up. Oh, kind of a little bit of everybody's fault there. And they save it a little bit, and then the 15 up into the 51, and then up and down, up and over. And good old Joe. And then some more net code. Man, oh man.
That was barely a hit that other car just barely touched him, and all of a sudden, boom, they were out. It sounds like Cole Thomas is out of the race now.
48's going to come to pit road here.
Hey, we got a new leader, Mr. Brandon Ward, is leading the race for the first time. And I don't know when. Congratulations on Brandon Ward taking the lead right now with 4 to go. Which could be a green-white checkered, and I think we got 2 on there tonight.
Think it'll be a natural green-white checkered here. Jason Reef getting some shout-outs out there. The number 11, there he is. And need to make sure that folks, if you're out there watching on Twitch, I appreciate you very much for doing so. I do need to make sure I keep pulling up that dashboard. I see the chats going on out there. So if you've got all that stuff, like if you're giving a shout out, well, I appreciate you doing the shout outs. Jason shouting out the Jason Reeves there. Thank you very much. I'm going to pull that redeem. Let you redeem that real quick. Thank you very, very much. Mark is complete. There you go. You get credit for your points. New followers. I'm going to follow them. I think I've already followed you. Average Joe 2. Gave me a follow. Reborn Thunder gave me a follow. Man, we're up to 480 followers on Twitch. Thank you very much. We reached our goal of 2,100 followers on Facebook. We're going to have to do some more. Thank you to everybody who shared this out there. KPTV giving us a like. James sharing it all over the place. Thank you very much. Kelly Pointer sending me a 200 stars. James giving us a like. Kelly's giving us a like. Dan giving us a like. Shasta giving us a like. Dan Phelps gave us a like. Dan Withers gave us a like. Randy shared it out there as well. Randy Henshaw Racing TV gave me a big old like. George Joel gave us a like. Brian Rinker, my #1 fan, giving us a like out there as well. Awesome to see, and I appreciate everybody out there. All the chats that you folks are doing, thank you very much. And to do some giveaways. Speaking of giveaways, race winner here is going to get a fantastic little diecast courtesy of ChasingRC.com. Make sure you go and check that out. They are going to get the Sam Mayer first career win at Bristol in the trucks. So that's absolutely awesome. There is if you go to the Signature Esports Facebook page and the Top Esports Facebook page, either one, give us a like, follow on all those platforms, but you will be able to see the you will be able to see the picture of that. I think it's awesome.
It's going to be an interesting green-white checkered, and I'm looking for, hopefully, Kerry Moore's going to be starting second. And I'm hopefully that Crawford can get up there with him again. Maybe they can go to the front. But this is going to be an interesting green-white checker.
It should be a natural green-white. Then we should have 2 attempts. So we might see this kind of work. It says 7th caution, technically the 8th caution of the race. And right now, make sure Kyle Busch isn't around, says Ape Moon. See the chats blowing up out there. Keep the chats going. Make sure you get me to 100 chats before the end of the race, because that right there makes all the difference, I promise. I look forward to seeing it. Line should go off on the pace truck here. We're going to take a look at the grid and see who's still in here that is a part of it. See Levi McCarty and on pit road again. Everybody getting a little bit repaired. A lot of things taken care of. Joe Tardif, I believe, went ahead and took... He didn't take a fast repair. He looks all right. Looks like Joe is not so bad. But if he did take a fast repair, that's a dirty truck for having a fast repair. Trevor, the 23, we watched him racing around here. Did he take it? There he is. I was going to say, where's he at? Let's bring up his camera here. And, he's not there. I think people are disconnecting. Folks, apologies about that. No more cameras today. Dang. I think when Brad got out, that's what happened. So, folks, it is what it is. Let's see if one of the other guys has one here. Let me take a look. There he is. Here he is. I got you. Alrighty. He moved over to a different one.
I tell you what, it might be 40-something degrees here in Tennessee today, but I tell you what, I'm over here sweating. I got sweat rolling down my head. I'm having an exciting time tonight.
Got the restart coming up here very, very shortly. There is Mr. Zelezny. Get that 23 wiggling. You see him wiggling it? That's what he's doing. That proves it. That proves it.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
That's right. Little live view from the driver there. Anthony, I see you shaking your head. That's funny.
Give us a high five up in the air there, Anthony.
There it is. There it is. All right, guys. We're going to ride along with the 23 here. Brandon Ward's going to be your race leader. Pace truck's going to dive off. Bomb dude right in front of the 23. You see the Beef Jerky Unlimited 89 And then we're riding along with the 23. You see Mr. Zalesny there on your screen. We're rolling. We're getting ready to go green.
I hope they got the diapers on because we're getting ready to have a go with there. And they're getting ready to come down to the start-finish line there. So we're getting ready to go green again. Hopefully this is good the last time. Good boogly, boys. Let's go racing.
Green flag waves. Zalesny right there. You see the 89 holding that line. Everybody just needs to be patient until they see the white flag. That white flag waves, send it. But look at that. 7 Crawford's going to have a lot of help. Coming right here to the back bumper. Woo, 69 slides up. Man, look at him roll. Oh, no!
My Lord.
Oh, man, let's, oh, I don't want to hear what Trevor's saying.
Oh, no, I don't.
Boy. Well, I see the facial reactions. We all see it there on your screen. Let's let him do his thing. Oh, let's see what he looks like. Hey, you're not bad, dude. You just got a little rear end damage. You're not bad. Oh, man. It was a good run. Let's go back, take a look. We are going to have that green white checkered coming up here, folks, and we are going to see what happened here. That was intense.
That one.
That was intense. It was right there. I think it was just a push. I'm pretty sure that was a push coming from the front here. Looks like the 39 looks like he got into. I'm going to back that up a little. That's Dominic Privet. Looks like Dominic Privet. Oh, wait, you're right. Maybe it was the 8. There's Matthew Fleming right there. Hold on, we're going to far chase. This is how this works. Now, I know they're trying to push the inside line, and he's doing it. He just got him loose. I think he got him free. He did. He pushed him up the track and then tried to take the bottom, and then the 88 was still free and comes back down. And then next thing you know, parking lot party, and then that destroys some trucks. Who was that? That didn't get on the brakes.
Was that Jerky on the backstretch?
Was that Jeremy Robbins? That's
I don't know. There's so many of them involved. I can't tell who was who.
Was it full throttle into the corner? Oh, it was. It was full throttle, and then he finally gets on the.
And T-bones him too. Thank God for safety.
Oh man! Hey, Bulls fan, thanks for the sub out there. It's 3 months in a row. You're amazing, brother. Appreciate you very much. Mr. Bulls fan. 7 comes to pit road. I think we're gonna have I think this is gonna be the last attempt at a green white checkered here, folks. Cody Lambert's gonna be your race leader here, but Trevor Zalesny here. Here's the number 23. He didn't come in. He looks all right. He's got a little right rear quarter panel damage, but I think he's gonna be all right. Kevin Meyer, the 19 in third. Cole Thomas in fourth. There's Nick Pressey right there, the 94. Joe Tardif rebounding here. And yeah, there's Dominic Privet. Apologies, folks. I'm thinking, I say it and I'm like, you know what? That's not right. It's Privet, and I think Light Bright because of the Vite right there. And I'm so sorry. 7 Crawford coming off pit road. Got a brand new truck. He's ready to go.
He saved that fast repair for when he needed it. And I tell you what, that's going to make a big difference here. If they can get a good draft going with him having no damage, he's going to be up there towards the front. So, and I'm so sorry that all those guys got took out. We had some good drivers up there that got taken out just now.
I'm sure we talk about the aggressive goes around, but at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we're doing what we can. Let's see where our good friend Anthony, are you sitting on pit road getting some stuff fixed? You are getting some stuff fixed. Anthony Z, you are still on your camera. There he is. He's just waiting. I know, Anthony. It's okay. Here, let's have a little chitty chat with you real quick. I want to make sure that I know the frustration look on your face right there with today's race. You guys have been fast all race long. And then just the cautions just kind of compound some things, and it's hard to avoid here.
Yeah, it's I don't know, frustration. fast truck today. I gotta give it to the guys. I gotta give it to Fairfield for giving me a good truck here, and Levi helping me out earlier. I know that was just a little, blemish there. He probably didn't mean to take that right quarter out, but these trucks get super loose when you get underneath and start pushing. So you can literally feel the rear end lift up, and you have no traction on the rear end. So other than that, I again can't catch a break. Well, we'll come back Tuesday, ready to go for Dover in the Xfinity. Hopefully, be in the upstairs with you, possibly next week. So,
Sounds good to me, my man. Well, we'll hope you can get out there and get another lap. I know you're a lap down right now, but hope we can get out there and get you another lap in. Keep that position rolling.
Thanks, guys. Whatever you guys do, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Signatures, Top Esports. Everybody out there in the chat right now that's been shouting me out. Thanks for a good race today.
Yeah, they've been showing you some good love there. So, hey, I'm sorry it happened to you, but got a lot of good drivers taken out there for sure.
Big Zerk having a day right there. Cody Lambert is going to be your race leader, and right behind him, we're going to have Mr. Zalesny. He is he switched it. We switched sides right there. He's going to restart on the outside. There he is. He's ready to go. Look at him rolling. I hate to see you get down so far and you come back from so much, and then you have that just like what Zirkle was saying there. You have a good truck, and then you get wrapped up in a couple of things. You try to work your way back, and it's disheartening to hear that. You can hear the disappointment, and that's the thing. These are real guys, real drivers that get out here and they race, and they put their time and their energy into doing this. And so it's no different than what the NASCAR drivers go through. They don't have to deal with the heat, but they have to deal with the same disappointment, the same fire that you see the real drivers do. So much love to him. Zalesny to the outside. Lambert's going to be the inside. We're going to do a little fun here. We're going to go cockpit view for Zalesny on the restart here and give him a little show. Take him to green there, Woody.
Alrighty, getting through the travel here. Hopefully for the last, I believe it will be the last time, as he brings him down to the start finish line. Looks like the leader might give it a little bit of gas there. And hey, good boobie. Hey, we're going racing one more time as we head down into the turn one. And Trevor he's getting, Joe Tardif's going high on the outside. So 77 is pushing 23 there now. 7 is, and oh Lord, I was hoping they didn't get into it there. So 77 is, oh, there it goes. 23 got into Joe, and oh Lordy, we got a mayhem again. They didn't even make it to the white flag, but now they got to race to the caution if that's the last one.
Next flag would have ended the race. That would be 10th caution of the race. It is an open setup league there, Kelly. I believe, or it's open or fixed. Correct me.
Fixed setup.
It's a fixed setup league there, Kelly. So, sorry, I one of the other leagues I broadcast on the trucks today is an open setup league, so apologies about that. It is a fixed setup league. Big Z getting some stuff out there. Fixed setup says Top Esports 1. It does look like, I think Kevin's going to be your race winner here. They're going to meet back up with the pace truck as the final lap comes around. That is going to be brought to you, of course, and always by Fairfield Motorsports. I know Trevor's out there, and I see it, brother. It's last caution of the race. That is how it's going to end. We will get you the standings here as soon as everything kind of gets itself worked out. Look at that. We'll kind of go back and take a look at it. It's no bueno. Here's a look from Previtt's point of view. 39 right there. The 23 was just there. 48. Joe Tardif kind of comes down and. Kind of forcing the issue there just a little bit. I mean, he was trying to take the line. They were 3 wide. I don't know if he even knew he was 3 wide, but that will be kind of where they hold on to things. So
let's rewind that one more time there, and let's take a look at it again from the rear chase there.
Let's catch the drivers coming across the line here. I want to make sure that we do that. Kevin Meyer, nothing short of an opportunistic, making sure that you're in the right place at the right time. Well, Kevin was in the right place at the right time here. 19 of Meyer is going to come across. He's going to be your race winner here under caution. Kevin Meyer and the number 19. Look at that. And he's got a good-looking truck. He would have got a fast repair, and look at him go. Cody Lamberth will be second. It looks like Nick Pressey will be third. We will make sure that we definitely get in there, and we look at what the standings will say. McCarty rebounds, I believe, for a top 5. So, Meyer, you got to go around and come back and burn it down, brother. And we will go back and take a look at what happened there on that caution. We will look at, we're going to go back and look at Joe Tardif here. And we'll watch how that unfolds. A little far chase view here. Joe, kind of, when they got the green flag, he was going to the outside. 23 was trying to hold him there, but he didn't. So the 77's like, you know what, I'm going to be opportunistic here. And 48 kind of pinching him down there. He knows, you got to know that he's 3 wide there, and so all that does is just forces an issue that you shouldn't be there. And I'm not talking any smack. I appreciate everybody, especially, Joe Chasing RC being one of the sponsors here, and giving away a die cast. That right there was some close racing, probably too close, and next thing you know, that is what happens. And so that's what caused the last one. It was aggressive racing. That's what happens. 19's going to burn it down. Man, oh man.
Burn it down.
And we're going to go through your race results here. It does look like Kevin Meyer is going to be scored your unofficial winner here. Cody Lamberth, Nick Pressey, then Levi McCarty finishes 4-7, Crawford 5th, Trevor Zalesny in 6th. He rebounds. Nice job. Dominic Privet finishes 7th, Joe Tardif in 8th, Cole Thomas, Robert Doig, Josh Roberts, Jason Reef, Brandon Ward, Kerry Moore, Matt Fleming, Anthony Zirkle, George Jewell, and Alton 4th. That'll be all the way to 18th. Folks, big reminder, though, I want to let you know that race results, as I call them here, are unofficial until they go back and review in the league. So I'm calling it as it shows to me through SDK and through the race. So make sure that, there might be penalties, there might be things that go on out there, but however, it was still a great race, still a great finish. Even though there was, 10 cautions, it still was a good race in my view. There was a lot of good racing, a lot of good things to be had here as the 19 wins here. Matthew Fleming, Anthony Zirkle, George Joel, Alton 4th. We went through 18th. Jake Anderson, Brian Double Trouble Dublé finishes 20th. He was up there leading there at one point. Stony Benfield, Brad Kirby as well. Jaden Gimble, Jeremy Robbins, Richard Sudduth, and Tommy Delago finishes 26th. There is Langevin and Bousquet there in 28th as we move on down. Bobby Narborough, Sean Kustritza, John Capps, James Woodward, and Ryan Kleiber out there running the numbers for us. Appreciate you guys very much. Much love to you as well. We'll go up and talk to our race winner here as we'll back up. Kevin Meyer's going to be the race winner. And let's see, is he in here? Let's see if he's in.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Congratulations here, man.
Awesome.
That was a great win there. You were in the right place at the right time. Kind of walk us through what was going on there and kind of what you were doing.
It was kind of a crazy finish. I ended up going a lap down, got lucky dog. At the finish, we were just trying to connect up with some guys, and it just didn't happen. I saw the spot, and I went for it. It was a great finish. Thanks to Sevin, Carrie, and Jason for the help.
It was a crazy race. We saw the up and down kind of race that was happening there, but I tell you what, to go through 2 green white checkers and to see the end result be what it is. You're going to win yourself a Sam Meyer diecast here, courtesy of Chasing RC. What is it like? What is it like to win something and win a race all at the same time? Especially Talladega, because Talladega is they call it a crapshoot kind of race, but I call it Russian roulette with big fast trucks.
Oh yeah, dude, it's a blast. There's nothing like it. I'm having fun.
All right, brother. We'll give you shout outs out there and congratulations on the race win here. Especially you got a pretty awesome looking truck.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Spencer and all the guys back at Chiller Zone Gaming. Thanks for supporting me.
It was a fantastic time. Kevin Meyer's going to be your race winner. Cody Lamberts. Cody, I'm going to let Woody take you. Congratulations on a P2. Woody, go get him.
Hey, man, what a race. What a race. I have never sweated so much on just broadcasting a race. And, man, he was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, it was definitely a wild race. Both my fast repairs were gone. I got caught up in that little scuffle at the end there and had some rear end damage. Just found myself up there in the front after everybody having to pit, and wasn't going to give that up on the last green white checker. So I just gave it all I had, and it just wasn't quite enough.
Like we say out there, and it's the last green, white, and checkered. When it drops, push it to the floor and let it go. So, hey, congratulations on the second place finish. Very proud of all of y'all out there. Y'all did a great job. And is anyone out there you want to give a good shout out to?
Just my sponsors are good over there at Cat and Thompson Machinery. Big shout out to them.
All righty then. Well, congratulations on the second place finish. And Jason, go ahead and grab that third place guy.
I tell you what, I'm always happy to see folks finish at Talladega decently. Nick Pressey, the New York City driver, the 94 here. Nick, at the end of the race, you saw what was ahead of you. How did you make it through, and how were you able to kind of hold on there to the end?
So it's great to be here. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Keep going. Tell me how your race was.
All right,
You're good.
Yeah, I ran into a lot of bad luck early in the race. By a third of the way through, I was 2 laps down, and it took me all the way up until the first green-white checker to get both my laps back. Then after after the wreck in the first green-white checker, I find myself sitting in 5th for some reason. I was prepared. I was prepared to make a move with anyone that was willing to, but before we could, that last caution came out, and while that locked me in 3rd, I mean, let me tell you, after the day I had, I need that, man. And it's been a good week for me at Dega too. Yesterday I also finished 3rd. I didn't get to celebrate that one, but I'm definitely going to be able to. I'm definitely enjoying celebrating this one.
Well, Nick, it looked like a good race from my point of view to bounce back a couple of laps down and finish 3rd. You finished exactly where you started too, I believe, according to my. I think I might be wrong here, but I think that's what it said. But I've been wrong about less I've been wrong about less than that. And folks, it's not the off-season modifieds. Remember earlier when SDK gave me some fits, I had to go do that. So we're going to fix all that right now. And
don't worry, I actually did start 3rd. What goes around comes around, you know?
That's right. I want to make sure that my lifetime, I'm sitting there going, well, this is where he's at. I want to make sure that I do that. So apologies about the overlays, folks. There it is. We'll go and make it happen with that. There it is. Beef Unlimited Truck Series. Well, Nick, congratulations on a P3 finish here. We know that Talladega can be a pain in the tuchus, but it was a lot of fun to watch you guys get out there and drive. And we'll make sure that we'll see you next week. Give your shout outs out there, and just congratulations once again.
Yeah, friends, family, they like to watch the races. I'm really looking forward to showing them how good I can be, because next week is going to be one of my strong suits. It's the road course, right? Daytona road course.
I think so. I think that's what it is. I to be honest with you, I had all the cameras pulled up that I haven't looked yet.
Yeah. Well, if next week's the Daytona road course, that's going to be a really strong race for me. I'm really looking forward to how I do there. But for this week, it's just celebration of my first 2 podiums in this league.
It's awesome. Yeah, Talladega road course next, or Daytona road course next week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys get out there and run. Nick, congratulations on a podium finish here, top 3, and what a great day it's been. The Fairfield Motorsports Driver Spotlights, of course, brought to you by Fairfield Motorsports. Let's talk to one more guy here because he is a part of the title sponsor, and that is going to be Mr. Tardif, Joe Tardif, part of the Bellevue, Florida area. Tell me, Joe, you got a copy here real quick, right? Mr. Joe, you there?
Let me see if I can get him real quick.
Okay. Yeah, he was in here just a second ago. I want to make sure that we have a little chit chat with him. Speaking of which, I'm going to make sure that we give a big shout out. Go to chasingrc.com. Make sure that you check out all of the stuff that they have there. There's Joe. Joe, do you get a copy, brother?
Got his mic muted.
There he is.
Yes.
There he is. Joe, I hear you. Chasingrc.com. We're talking about that right now. We're giving away a Sam Meyer diecast to the race winner tonight. Talk to folks about Chasing RC and where they come from, what they're doing here.
Well, I kind of met him through some of the Facebook pages and selling diecast. We developed his website, and from there, I just kind of built a business relationship, and he wanted a way to expand his business, and I told him we had an iRacing broadcast, and we've been getting good views, got a good announce, and I said it's a pretty good channel for him to, tap into.
Well, chasingrc.com, they are working on the website. They do have products on the website as well, so you can go there, you can shop, you can find some good deals on there. Make
sure you're looking for pre-orders, because all of the race wins from this year are going to be pre-ordered, and the counts are a little bit lower than previous years. So I would get your pre-order in before they sell out.
Well, there it is. That's always a benefit to that. Make sure you do that. Joe, thank you very much. I know
Can I give a shout out?
Yeah, go for it. I was going to say I was going to talk to you about your race too, but give your shout outs first. I'm going to do that.
Well, shout out to JDJ Motorsports and shout out to Chase Curry, who runs Chasing RC, for sponsoring the truck and doing the giveaway for the league, and hopefully more to come the rest of the season with that.
Absolutely. It's Jason Reef finished in 11th there, Pro Ace out there. I just want to make sure I do that. So he finished in 12th. The 11 finished in 12th. And Joe, that last green, white checker, trying to go to the outside, trying to make sure that you made that space as compact as possible. Ended your race and ended that chance. But you guys had a run there to the outside. I knew what you were doing. You were just kind of walk us through that last restart real quick. So folks, they want to hear your side. They don't want to hear my side.
Well, we had 2 trucks on the front row that had damage. I know Trevor had a little bit of speed, but I didn't think he had enough with me and Crawford. I told Crawford to follow me. Let's bring it to the front. I made an outside move on Trevor, snuck it in there, and I got hung out to dry in the corner. Knew I had to side draft Trevor to pull him back, and hopefully 77 would come back with the momentum, but the side draft got a little close, and we kind of met in the middle, and there she went.
It went around. It was aggressive and aggressive at the end of the race. I don't fault anybody for it. I'm like, this is what happened. It was close. If I were there, I would have been claustrophobic. That had been for sure. Joe, congratulations on a successful race, good views, and of course for being a part of the chasingrc.com family, and top 10 finish for you tonight. We look forward to seeing you here very soon, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Great broadcast.
Always. Joe Tardif. He finishes in 9th, and we saw the cautions be what they were, but it was still a ton of fun and always great to call, especially with my man, Mr. Fireball Woody.
Hey, what a great race, guys. I mean, everybody just still there listening. Hey, that was one hell of a race, so I enjoyed it. Great race. Got me over here sweating like crazy, so I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to be back on the track with y'all.
And we'll be back again this Saturday with the off-season modified series. Make sure you tune in for that. We're going to take a couple of days break. Actually, I'm going to be live streaming here over the next couple of days. I'm going to preview some of the stuff that I'm doing with Signature Esports in the game that I'm developing. So you guys tune in for that. We'll have a little bit of fun with that. I think Saturday I'm going to do some Phasmophobia with folks. If you haven't seen other games that we've been doing at Signature Esports, so that'll be your chance to tune in for that. Thank you to everybody out there watching Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure you go give Top Esports all the love in the world. And, of course, all of the sponsors. Wolf Pumps, Fairfield Motorsports, Beef Jerky Unlimited, of course, the big beefjerkyunlimited.com. Wolf Pumps in the promo code. Make sure you use 2 Fs. That's how that works. WULFF PUMPS. That's going to be your promo code. Make sure you do that for 15% off at your checkout. And big special thank you to ChasingRC.com. Sorry the logos kind of went all haywire, and SDK kind of did that early on. I'm glad I did it early on instead of halfway through the race. Wolfpack, there it is, right there in your stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Fairfield is kind of blocking that. There you go, Wolfpack. There it is. Move the Fairfield driver spotlight. Kevin Meyer's going to be your race winner. We appreciate and we love everybody that gets in here and supports us in every form and fashion, regardless of your affiliation. If you like NASCAR, if you don't like NASCAR, if you like the other games that we play or all the other stuff that we do, check out everybody out there. It's always good to see you. I just want to make sure that I give a shout out to all the family out there that supports all of these drivers. These guys, you see, they're actually getting out there. They're actually driving. They're actually trying to put on a good race and a good show for you. So make sure that you show them some love. I appreciate you. And I always say it at the end of every broadcast, make sure that you have a good afternoon, good evening, and a good morning.
Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville is your weekend adventure headquarters. Get out and do more. If it's fast and fun and brings smiles to faces year-round, we have it. Our huge showroom is stocked full of new and pre-owned Yamahas, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, Kymco's, and Argos. Plus, Fairfield Motorsports is the area's only Traxxas retailer, the fastest name in RC. And we have all the parts and accessories to go with them. For all the coolest toys for big girls and boys, visit Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville, your weekend adventure headquarters.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brad, and you are live on Top Esports and Signature Esports.
Hey, this is Fireball Woody here. Good boogly woogly, let's go racing!
Here they come. Fans are all on their feet. Green flag is in the air.
Is it going to be a 2-tire stop, 4-tire stop, or are they just going to push through the mud? Maybe just do a splash and go get out there. Try to finish this race.
Oop, they're hard in turn 1. Look out. All right, y'all better look out. Here comes Tower Saver, Mr. Tommy D.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here, and we are ready to go racing live from Iowa Raceway. Some of the best racing